Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very, very good day to you all, and a warm welcome. Today we're taking this Air Portugal A320 up to Porto today from Lisbon, where we are parked currently on stand 1, 2, 3, with a flight time of about 1 hour. This should be a very fun flight. Come join me as we take you on this journey. Well, hello from the flight deck of this Airbus A320 today. This is registration Charlie Sierra Tango November Kilo. It's a rather old boy. However, we're just getting set up here. We are just boarding passengers. And everything is looking groovy. We are looking for an on-time departure today of around 15:20 Zulu today. I'm just going to uncage that. There we go. That's all uncaged. And yeah, this is a lovely aircraft. We have a lot of aircraft on the ground today as well. You see over there, there's some Air Portugal. There's some other unbranded aircraft. There is an EasyJet just over there. I'm using real traffic today instead of the good old VATSIM network. We have another Air Portugal over to our side, and look, there's just one over there. So today our routing does take us northerly, as per usual. It takes us out to the northeast to start, and then it will take us practically due north, all the way up to Porto's runway 18. Runway for departure today is runway 20. Unless that changes, I will let you know. However, that is the current status that we do have. Once I have set up, I will come back to you for the push. I hope to see you again soon. Now, one of the brilliant things about this aircraft is that we do have a takeoff calculator built in. So we can go with 1 plus F, force toga, no, anti-ice, no. The packs will be on for departure today, because we do want to keep these people nice and cool. We will sync our final lead sheet today, and then we will take uniform 5 for departure. Don't worry, that's just because I haven't synced the live weather today. The temperature is 19, the QNH is 1016, and the wind is 230 at 4. That does sound good, and we appear to have just finished boarding, which is always nice. So we'll take uniform 5 today, and this will give us a takeoff performance calculation of a V1 of 137, a V rotate of 140, and a V2 of 140 as well. The flap is down, the trim is down at the 0.3, sorry, the flap is 1. We will flex to 58 degrees, and takeoff shift, the amount of runway that we have departed into is 1,300 meters. But yes, that's all good. Transition level is flight level 6. Sorry, the transition altitude is 6,000 feet. Flight level 60. And this gives us just a nice overview of the page just down here. I can basically split that up, and that was boarding complete. So we're ready to go now. So let me just quickly input these figures. So a V1 of 137, a V2 of 140, and a V rotate of 140 as well. I do not need to put the trim into the FMS. Sorry, the MCDU, as it's called in the Airbus. Flexed attempt today is 58. And the takeoff shift is 1,300. There we go. That's all good. That's all in there nicely now. So, I think we will soon be ready to depart. Done all of our pre-checks. Got everything sorted here. I'm just going to turn up some of these lights, and I'll come back to you when we do a push and start today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've just caught the pushback tug today. The beacon now can go on as we are about to move the aircraft. We've had everything completed. We can disconnect the external power now. We can also go into here and we can remove the chocks. I know that should have been done before the beacon went on, but hey ho. And yes, so today we are for the Bombful Sierra departure out of Lisbon. Today we're going to be facing nose left today. So we're taking off runway 20 today. Parking brakes. Come off. We go the APU bleed on. Then we'll start engine number 1 first. Take a look out the windows. Lovely stuff. That's engine 1 started. Go back into here and we should get unavailable. Here. Lovely. Oh, hello. Spawned out of nowhere. Lovely. And I've just done something silly. Because I'm unbelievable. I have not initialized my init because I always forget that page. So this is a running joke with me. Lovely. So we can go to the mass and balance page now. I've just set my parking brake, by the way. You can notice. And I can get 0 fuel of 60.9. If I could type, that'd be brilliant. No. 60.9. And we get the max 0 fuel weight of 31.2. There we go. Lovely. Now, should be able, yeah, see these have all gone. Lovely. And then we've got the dot. That's what we needed because we wouldn't have had it without. Cool. You know what? I'm going to get some wins as well while we're here. Thank you very much, GSX. Yes. Oh, hello KLM with half a tail? Okay. And then there's all the low costs over there. Lauda, Ryanair, Transavia, Welling. Oh no. Oh. So, thank you for the wins. Brill. So I think GSX is finished. Apparently not. What's happening, GSX? Why aren't you finishing? Please release parking brakes immediately. Okay. Well, oh, that's why. This man was standing there. Could not see him. Goodbye. Have fun. Okay, lovely. So up here now, we can turn on the taxi lights when this man moves. Okay. Get everything sorted there. We can also do our pre-takeoff checks. So that goes up, flaps to 1. Auto brake to max. Sounds good, and then we can get going. PTU is going there to try and equalise the pressure because engine number 2 is not started just yet. Let's do a flight control check. So, where are you? No. There we go. Nope. There you go, flight controls. Full left, right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Me. And then we could just use our nose wheel steering here to guide us to the departure point today. $339 there. Ah, why is my mouse following my camera? No, slow down. Alright, hello. So, start the engine number 2 now. There we are, we have both engines available. We can turn off the APU now. Got a line straight up. Because I think there is a gap for us here. So we're going to get some landing lightage on. We're going to get a nose to take off. We're going to get those. And we're going to get these strobes onto love. Okay. And also I need to do some stuff at the bottom here. Lovely. Shall we? So let's get 40%. In fact, let's line ourselves up a bit better before we do that. Man, flex 58 SRS and runway. Thrust is blue. 100 knots checked. B1 rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Stuff. This view is absolutely stunning. Apologies, that was just my screenshot taker there, doing its magic. Thrust climb. Down to maintain. I'm already above the cloud, look at that. And we can now continue our climb to our final level of 240 today. speed check flap 0. We're going to do down here as well. We're going to go to init and we're going to set a cost index to 0. This will just give us the best rate of climb and the most fuel efficient rate of climb, so that we can sit and cruise for longer, burning less. Take standard on both of these now. Not sure why that was beeping at us, but that does mean that we take standard. And yes, we're well on our way. So now we're up here, we're going to take that. We're also going to let the crew out just about now. There we go. Lovely, everything does look groovy at the minute. Gonna sit in that wing view because that is sexy. Look at that. Wow. Insane, bro. Insane. Well, anyway, I shall leave you with a time lapse of this now. And then I will see you as we land. Goodbye now. Just thought I'd check back in with you very quickly, just to give us an update, just to give you an update on our progress. So, we're currently climbing up to level 240, and when we do reach 240, we'll stay there for about 50 miles, and then we'll start a descent. Descent should take about 15-20 minutes, then we should get on the ground at about 19:01 local time, 18:01 Zulu time. That is in about 35 or so minutes. And yes, that's all I wanted to fill you in with. 17 for landing. The start is quite fun. We go out and then we come back around like that sort of thing. So that's all very good. But yeah, I will leave you back with these wonderful, wonderful views of this wonderful, wonderful aircraft, scenery, and city. Lovely, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye. It's me again. Hello. Yes, just thought I would update you about our progress. Once again, we are on the cruise to full zero today. Top of descent in approximately 60 miles. Telling me to enter my destination data here, so I will just go over here. And I'm going to go over here too, and I'm going to have a look at the Phoenix main page here. My flight. I'm going to look at the arrival METAR, so the METAR was taken as 1700 Zulu. That was about half an hour ago. We should be getting another one very soon, so I might have to alter some of my figures. However, the wind is 202 knots. It's broken at 300 feet. Broken at 900 feet. Temperature 18, dew point 18. So there's fog, basically. We're sitting in fog. And the QNH is 1016. This should be a very fun landing. The temperature and the dew point are exactly the same, which means there is clouds on the ground. So the temperature is 18. QNH 1016. The wind is 200 at 2. This will change, I assume. 200 at 2, there we go. This will change, I assume, only purely because of the what do you call it? METAR being updated very soon. In fact, if I refresh, do I have a new one? No, I don't, not yet, but it should be put through quite soon. Lovely. I'll update this page more as we get further down our routing today. However, just so I would give you a cheeky update. I'm going to take this off as well. Should have all been done before. You know, too busy looking at the clouds because they are absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to leave you in another view now. I'll see you in a bit. Again, you join me as we are just about to descend into Porto today. As you can see, we are on the Ableg 3 Tango into runway 17. What I might try and do is I might try and shave off a bit of the star just around that. I'm getting down a bit earlier on harbour. We will see about that, because it might not be able to happen. But we can always give it a try, can't we? Yes, we can. So, lovely. As you can see, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous evening. If I just step outside for a second, let me have a look at this. Wow. You know what? I'm going to take another screenshot. That is amazing. There we go. All screenshotted. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This sim is incredible. Oh yes. God, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Lovely, that's just uploaded there. Okay, brilliant. We can start our descent now. So we can set this down to 3,000 feet. I will probably change that later on. Let me just have a look quickly and see what the base is. I bet it's 4,000, but it's 4,000. It's 3,700, yeah, 4,000. Alright, okay, we're going to change that to 4,000. going to whack that when we hit the marker. If not a little before, just so the speed can come down and everything as well. In the meantime, I can go in here and I can put in my minima, which are, if I look at the ILS 417, the minima Cat 1 is 360 in the Barrow. And there we go. 4,000 feet. Des Alt nav checked. Showing on that same screen as well. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to monitor this descent very carefully because this aircraft does have a tendency to just do it wrong, which I find very funny, but there we go. Lovely. See, yeah, I need to aid it with a bit of speed brake, I think. Out there we can see the speed brakes deployed, just giving us a little bit more drag to help us calm down and get within that magenta ribbon. You know what, I'm gonna take vertical speed and I'm gonna try and get just before that turning point on the star. So I'm gonna try and get to there. I think I'm gonna try and get to there. And at the moment we're about 15 minutes out. So I'm also going to put the seatbelts on. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. There we go, 15 minutes secure. That should give them plenty of time. We will fall below the green dot. The green dot is the speed set, rate of descent as set by the VNAV. However, we do not want to follow it today because I want to shave off a little bit of that there. By going manual, by taking heading before the star, or the end of the star, should I say, purely because it's a bit unnecessary, all of that out there. I understand why. I think it's to avoid the city a little bit, however. Not today. Because that'll be quirky and different. We are just coming a little bit fast, so I just need to aid it with a little bit of speed brake just there. See down there. Let's come out now. And as I was going to say, I am aiming for a CDA, which is a continuous descent arrival/approach. I'm not sure of the actual terminology. However, it does mean that we will not stop descending. But probably won't happen. To be fair, I always try and aim for it. Never ever comes to fruition, and that's mainly because I'm incapable. But other than that, it should be all right. So we need to be at 2,400 by that marker there. Just, in fact, we're gonna set 2,400 just in there. Speed brake is still out, yeah, because I need it to be out. Thanks very much. And we're going to be descending at 3,000 feet a minute. Quite fast, however, shouldn't be too bad. Just going to get a full speed brake now, just to try and get us down a bit faster. just going to take manual speed at this point as well. The aircraft basically does fly itself, however, I do quite like to just do a bit of manual stuff, because it makes it more fun, doesn't it? And I know that that's not gonna... I say manual stuff, it's still on autopilot. So if you did just leave it, it would still fly itself, practically. I am gonna just decrease that rate a bit. This and... okay. Lovely. I understand. I'm going to zoom this map in a little bit now, because I don't want you getting a little bit closer. There is a restriction of 110, however we're going to ignore that entirely. Because look, there is no traffic around, and I assume that restriction is for the departures. There's the airport just there. We're going to be landing on the run, which comes from out here down like that. Wow! Screenshot time. There we go. That's absolutely stunning. If I get the FI-17 ready there. Yeah, we can take flat 1 as well now. Flat 1 is just the slats there. Come out. Reduces the amount of speed brake just a little bit as well, because we are getting through thicker atmosphere. We do tend to slow down a little bit faster. However, I think that speed is going to creep up again. Yes, it is. We need to tame that with the speed brake. We need to ensure that that does not happen. And we're also going to bring the speed back down a little bit now as well to 200. And again, we're going to extend the speed brake just to ensure that that does happen. By now, we're going to turn on some lights. The nose light is on. That will come down when the nose light... Well, that will come on, rather, when the nose light... when the nose wheel, if I can speak, comes down. Buzzing through 7k. I think transition at level 6000. Let's just refresh this just to see if we do have another meter. And indeed we do. 1730, broken 718, 18, variable 2 knots. So the wind is calm. Nothing has changed really, which is quite nice. Still very foggy. Still dew point exactly the same. But yeah, we are just getting ready nice and early here, just so that if there's any hiccups, and be on the ground as quickly as possible. There we go. We do see that we are ready for that turn now. So in fact, I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes, but then we're going to make that turn. Sorry, a couple more seconds. 1, 2. Right, we're going to now make that turn. And then we're going to get our landing system armed as well. And we're also going to set the QNH of 1016. Now we've passed 66,000 feet. That was my mistake entirely. See, as we do descend, we do pick up various frequencies and the like. I'm going to extend that a little bit. We're going to get that CDA and it's going to be incredible. Right, we are going to retract the spoilers as well. Lovely. We're going to get the spoilers armed for landing. Take another peek out the window. God, screenshot time. Look at that. Wow. Lovely stuff. Okay, we're gonna reduce that even further, just so when we do intercept, we will get that CDA. Because in theory, even though it's a little cheaty, we are still descending. Checked. When we do pick up that localizer, that little magenta triangle, sorry, the arrow in the middle there, we're going to pick it up just about now. We're going to take that. In fact, we're going to go straight to the approach mode, I think, considering we are still descending just about. Look at this, is cheaty, but I love it. Lovely stuff. Keep descending, do not level off, whatever you do, do not level off. There we go. Well, hey, we got the CDA. And now we're going to bring it all back down. Speed check, flap 2. Water brake medium is set. We can take some landing lights now. I've not flown this aircraft in a while, and I know that is not an excuse. Okay, we're on the outer marker. I know that's not an excuse for my bad landings. However, the aircraft developers have recently just changed all of the physics, so this should be fun. I'm way too fast. I need to go into my performance. Okay, approach mode is active. We're going to take VNAV speed, flap 3, gear down. Screenshot time. Lovely stuff. Speed check, flap full. Wow. Screenshot time. Look at that from, oh, bloody Nora. That is incredible. So we're gonna disengage the autopilot now by pressing that button there. My aircraft. Thank you for saving the screenshot. Wow, 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 okay. I do have control. A little bit low. Pitch up to correct. Pitch down to stabilize.
Minimum.
Little bit low. Continue. Down to stabilize. There we go.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Go down. Reverse screen. Brakes out now as well. We can just roll down the runway. I think that wasn't half bad. We could take the flaps up now. Also turn off the landing lights. Or if I can get to them, that'd be great. And we can turn off the strobes to auto. Let's get the APU started as well. Switch that light from takeoff to taxi. Well, a very warm welcome to Porto, where the local time is 7 o'clock. We do hope that you have enjoyed travelling with Air Portugal today, and we do hope to see you again very soon on behalf of the captain, the first officer, and the entire crew. We do hope you've had a pleasant journey. Once again, we thank you for flying with us. Please do check underneath the seats and in the seat pockets and in the overhead lockers. For anything you may have missed, we do ask that you remain seated with the seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Thank you. Airport's quite busy tonight. Why is that Ryanair's tail transparent? That's very funny. I need to park there, mate. You can't park there. You know what? I'm gonna stand just in front of him. Why is your tail transparent? You got something wrong with it. Sort it out. He's not gonna listen to me. He doesn't care for me. In other news, the APU is now available. What is going on? Right, we're gonna take this stunt just here. Ignore the fact that I've just driven through multiple ground carts. 030 as our standard choice today. Exit light can come out. There we go. Pulled up on stand and get parking brakes on. You shut down both the engines as the APU is available. We have confirmed engine shutdown. We can turn the beacon light off. They should have been off as well. And then the seatbelt signs can come off as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you will shortly be able to disembark the aircraft via the forward left-hand door, where we are being attached to an airport air bridge. Please do once again have a final check underneath the seat, in the seat pocket and in the overhead lockers for any loose items of rubbish or any other loose items that you may have. Listen to that engine shutdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will not bore you with anything else tonight. We do thank you for joining us today. That's not a good view. We do thank you for joining us today, and we do hope to see you again in the very near future. Welcome to Porto. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you again very, very soon. Adios.